Ever wondered if demon possession is a real phenomenon or is it just a figment of our imagination? This question might have crossed your mind at least once. Demon possession, a concept that might seem nebulous and far-fetched to some, has been a point of discussion in various religious texts across the globe. It's a subject that has stirred countless debates and inspired numerous narratives. Let's turn to the Bible, a source revered by many. In the New Testament, there's an intriguing story, specifically in Mark 5:120. This passage narrates the account of Jesus casting out a legion of demons from a man. The demons possessing the man had driven him to live among the tombs, away from the rest of society. It was Jesus who, through his divine power, liberated the man from his torment. As we can see from Mark 5:120, the Bible clearly speaks of demon possession. So how do these demons enter a person? This question has intrigued many minds throughout history. It's a complex issue, but one key idea emerges from the biblical text, particularly Ephesians 4:27, which warns us not to give the devil a foothold. This metaphorical language suggests that our actions, choices, and lifestyle can create entry points or open doors for demonic influences. One such open door may be a life of sin and disobedience. It's like leaving your house's front door wide open, inviting unwanted guests in, just as you wouldn't want a thief to find an open door to your home. You wouldn't want to provide an entry point for demonic influences either. The Bible is clear. Our actions matter. We're urged to live righteously and to resist the devil. And that's not to say that every sin leads to demonic possession, but rather persistent and unrepentant sinning can leave us vulnerable. As Ephesians 4:27 suggests, our actions and choices can sometimes leave us vulnerable to demonic influences. Are we all susceptible to demon possession, and do we all need deliverance? Well, the answer may surprise you. We are all indeed susceptible to not just demon possession, but also to the influence of sins and negative forces that surround us. This is a universal truth that transcends all boundaries of culture, geography, and lifestyle. Reflect for a moment on the words of Romans 3:23, where it is written, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." This verse does not distinguish between those who are more or less deserving of deliverance. It simply states that we all fall short. We all, at some point or another, need deliverance from the things that weigh us down, the things that prevent us from reaching our full potential. It is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to our shared humanity. Romans 3:20 reminds us that we all need deliverance in some form. How then can one seek deliverance from demonic possession? The answer lies in turning to the divine, to God, and seeking His aid. The power of prayer and faith cannot be overstated. It's not just about reciting words, it's about the belief and trust that accompany those words. Let's consider the story found in the book of Mark, chapter 9, verses 14 to 29. It narrates the tale of a boy possessed by an impure spirit. The disciples, despite their faith, could not cast out this spirit. When they asked Jesus why they couldn't drive it out, he simply said, "This kind can come out only by prayer." This incident highlights the fact that deliverance isn't about human strength or ability. It's about God's power, and that power is accessed through prayer. So if you find yourself or others in the grip of demonic possession, remember to pray fervently. As Mark 9:14-29 shows, prayer is a powerful tool for deliverance. So what can we conclude about demon possession and deliverance? We've ventured through a journey of understanding, unraveling the mystery behind demon possession, acknowledging that there are entry points that can inadvertently invite these entities into our lives. These can be as simple as unhealthy habits, negative thoughts, or any form of spiritual negligence. We've also underscored the universal need for deliverance. Each one of us, in one way or another, needs liberation from these negative influences. The good news is, deliverance is accessible and possible through the power of prayer. It's through prayer that we can seek and receive divine intervention, leading us to a path of spiritual freedom. The key here is to remain vigilant, continuously nourishing our spiritual well-being. As we journey through life, let's remember to guard our minds and hearts to keep these entry points secure. Remember, the Bible provides us with the knowledge and tools we need to resist demonic influences and seek deliverance.